Hey, it's Lori.
And Danielle.
And we're from Simply Plant Food. Okay, we're all about, you know, getting the plants on your plate, getting the animals off. So today we have a special because just to review this product and to show you how, because I watched the reviews on it, and everyone that does a review on it is all meat and eggs and everything else. So we're going to do a vegan review. It's called, what's it called again, Danielle? The 5-minute
Red Copper 5-Minute Chef. It looks like an iron.
It looks like a bullet. Okay, I love copper, anything copper, because it cleans so nice. I've been using it all like this past week. So we're gonna share a few recipes with you. But basically it's just like this, and you put your stuff in the bottom here. There's a latch at the top, and a lot of people I watched that were doing the videos on this, they actually latch that during the cooking. You're not to do that. Don't do that because it can explode. So make sure that when you use this, if you're gonna buy it, don't close, like use it, but don't use the latch. It's only just when you're storing it. It's pretty cool. It's sleek. It's great for. I was thinking it would be great for college students because it's pretty sleek. It can do a lot of things. You'll see that in a minute. And you can actually store it just kind of sitting up like that, like there's a latch, and it can just store it like straight up. So that's kind of cool. The only other thing I don't really like about it is, okay, so when you plug this in, you'll have the red lights on, and then when the green is on, that means it's working. But there's no on and off button, so basically when you plug it in, that's it.
Or unplug.
But that could be a good thing, because I can tend to be one to maybe leave things on sometimes. Yeah. So you have to remember to shut it off by unplugging it. So, okay, so we're gonna do maybe 3 recipes. Yeah, 3 recipes. We're gonna do a breakfast, like a lunch supper, like a pizza thing in here, and then we're gonna do a dessert one. So, all right, so the first one we're gonna do is the oatmeal. Okay, so our first recipe we're gonna do is just like an oatmeal cookie. Basically, it's oatmeal. Like for me, on my job, I can't really sit down and eat. I drive, so this is a perfect on-the-go breakfast for me, because I can just eat it in the car, or lunch, or supper, whatever you want, right? So, and so basically, it's we'll just go ahead with it. We'll put we're not more or less telling you the recipes just to tell you the recipes, but just to show you the review on this product, right? But we will write them out for you in the description below. So anyway, so basically what it is half a cup of oatmeal, and I'm going to put some dates in it because I love dates. Dates are great because they sweeten everything, and they have lots of minerals and vitamins in it, or minerals in it, so which is good, right? Walnuts, really good.
She loves walnuts.
I know my walnuts. And we've got some cinnamon. The only thing we're missing that I forgot to put in here was flaxseed. So that's a good thing to add to it as well, because it will bind everything together for you. But so does the banana. So basically I'm going to start with a half a banana because it's a pretty big banana, and I need a fork smasher. And the light's still not green yet, but it's working on it. So I'm just going to smash it all together. I might put more banana in there. I just kind of have to for a feel for it. Oh, see, the light's already green. So that didn't take very long. So basically by the time you're getting your food prepped, it'll be hot. So that's what makes this like the 5-minute. Because basically what they're saying is you can do it in 5 minutes. All your recipes. But I find it takes a bit longer, but still it's fun. If you're doing this for the kids, you might want to add a little bit of chocolate chips in there, or if you like chocolate chips too, that'd be good. You could put this in the food processor if you're lazy like me, but today I'm just using a fork. And it's really hot. So we're going to give it a full 5 minutes to sit in the copper thing, and I'll show you how to flip it. It's really easy. Okay. This was the worst part. Okay, Okay, so now you got it all mixed up. Would have been faster if I used my processor, but here we go.
Little skillet.
Little skillet here. So we're gonna put it in here. You know what would really good in the fall too is you can make you can put apples in it or pumpkin spice so you can really switch up this little breakfast cookie. And what I do is I'll show you when we're done is I cut it in half so you got two cookies actually. Okay, so 5 minutes. Let's see what happens in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, so it took 5 minutes on one side and then I flipped it and it's only been like a couple more minutes.
Show them how to flip it.
Okay, so basically, like, remember, don't put the latch on, right? So this is the bottom side. This is the top side.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Flip it from the top here, from here, this handle part. So where the red and the green are is the top, right? And then the bottom, when you're flipping it, you just flip it over with this handle part, right? Don't grab the bottom like I just did, because you'll burn yourself, okay? So anyway, so it's flipped over. So we're just gonna flip. You can still flip it up and see what's happening, right? So yeah, it looks like it's pretty much done. So maybe a little bit longer. And then what I do is I let it sit and cool off, and then we'll wait till the end, and then we'll put all three of our recipes there together and show you what they. Yeah, so we'll just leave that in for. So for this recipe, even though it says 5 minute chef, it's a 10-minute for this one. 5 minutes on the one side and 5 minutes on the other side. So, but it's still quick and it's handy. It'd be perfect if I was in college. This would be so perfect, right? Like just it would be. You know, just kind of throw, or even if you got high school kids at home and they just want to quickly cook something quick, right?
Easy to clean too.
Easy to clean. And I forgot to tell you that they come with this cool spatula.
It matches.
It matches, yes. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It only comes in the color red, so if you're one of those people that have one of those savvy kitchens that you only have certain colors, it only comes with red. Sorry. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes again, so we're gonna flip it this way.
I'm scared now.
Scared. So you're fine as long as you flip it from the top handle there. Okay, so then, but you can see the steam coming out of it, Danielle. So you could probably unplug it, Danielle, for me, so I don't burn myself anymore, or a second anyway. Okay, so you can use this to kind of pop it out, but you can also use, like, grab both of the sides here and then just kind of flip it out. See how cool that is? Look at it. Okay, now, I know that with the other copper that I've had before, you should wait until it cools down and then clean it, because your copper will stay better. Yeah. So that's what you do. Okay, so right now, I know it looks like whatever, but I eat it when it's cooler, when it's cooled down. You could eat it when it's hot, and then I'll just cut it in half, and then I take it to work like that. It's perfect. So, okay, so we're gonna put that right here.
Oatmeal on the go?
Oatmeal on the go, yes. Okay, so we're gonna clean this up, and we're gonna do recipe number 2. Recipe 2. So we're gonna try the second recipe we're gonna try is the pizza one, which is great for, you know, kids or adults alike, whatever. We got a pizza dough. You can make your own dough if you want, but we just bought the one where you can just, whatever. So the one recommendation is when you use the dough is to make it thinner, right? Because otherwise a lot of people complain that it was too doughy. So we're gonna roll it out thin. Okay. Yeah. I used to do pizzas when I was a kid. Used to work at a pizza shop. Alright. So basically roll it out thin, or you know what you could do too, and I haven't tried it yet, is the pita bread or whatever. Put that on the bottom, right? Of this.
Yeah.
Cut it, right?
It'd be a little crunchy though.
Yeah, it might be crunchy. This here too, I haven't tried it yet, but what would be really cool is make a panzerotti.
I was gonna say panzerotti.
Oh yeah.
Pizza pocket.
Or a pizza pocket sort of thing. Okay, so basically you open this up, and then put this is a little thicker than I had before, but we'll see how it rolls. So basically put that in there, and then Danielle's gonna put a bit of sauce in there. And then You can put the shredded cheese on, but I didn't have it, so we're just going to use Earth Island what did I get? The
Jalapeno?
the pepper jack. Ooh, the pepper jack. So it's going to be pretty. So we might have to put this recipe on a little bit longer because the dough is a little thicker. So I'm going to put a couple pieces of cheese on there. You're seeing that? And then I'm going to put some red peppers. Gotta love red peppers. So good for you. So it's kind of nice because it's cooking at the bottom while you're doing this. So, and then I put a bit of vegan sausage, Italian sausage. You can do whatever you want. You can just put plain cheese if you want. Mushrooms. Yeah, you can do it the whole bit. So yeah.
Right.
So yeah, put it in here. And you know what? I think we'll do the same thing as we did for the oatmeal. We'll put it 5 minutes on each side. So we'll go 5 minutes, we'll check it, we'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll flip it. Okay. So it's been a little over 5 minutes because we were doing some other stuff. So this is what it looks like so far. So I think what we're going to do is flip it and just make sure that we get the, I'm not going to grab, see, I tend to want to grab the end, but don't do that. Just grab the handle here and just flip it over. Alright, so we'll see how it goes. We'll give it a couple more minutes, and then you can see the steam coming out. It's really hot. Oh yeah, Danielle's ready for her pizza. Alright, so we'll flip it back over. I'm going to flip it. See, I'm going to grab this end. And you don't get burnt when you grab this end. Just that end. Okay, well, just wait till it settles for a sec.
Don't let your kids use this thing.
Maybe not, eh? Okay, so basically we're going to get the pizza dough out through, yeah. Oh, it comes right out like that. Wow. There it goes. How easy is that, eh? Whoop. Except for it's dripping out. We could probably cut it in half. Probably.
That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. So our next recipe is going to be the dessert. So we'll be right back. Okay, the third one we're going to do is we decided to do a brownie one. We were too lazy to make our own mix, so I found this. It's accidentally vegan, but it's a chocolate gluten-free brownie.
Betty Crocker.
Betty Crocker. Way to go, Betty. Normally you have to heat the oven at 350 and then put it in for 23 minutes. I figure we'll probably have to do this 5 minutes each side again. But instead of the mix, it usually calls for eggs and oil. So instead I used 2 flax eggs, and I used a quarter of applesauce. So it's already mixed up already. It's already pre-mixed up. So we're just going to put it in here. So, or you could just use your own mix if you've got your own mix, but I was super lazy, so.
This is the lazy
It's the lazy day. Yeah, that's right. And that's what this whole thing is about, right? Being lazy, right? This is why you want this 5 minutes. So these are brownies, so yeah, get in there. That in there. It's thick, right? So it's a bit gooey, and
probably easier when you mix it first off and just pour it in rather than
have it sit for a little bit. No, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters, but it still was pretty thick when I.
Yeah.
Because that's the brownie mix. This isn't like a cake. Well, it's kind of a cakey brownie, I think. Yeah, but. And I always find things that are gluten-free or more sticky, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, so we'll put that much we're going to put in. We're going to close it again. We'll check it in 5 minutes, and we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, let's check it. It's been 5 minutes. We'll just check it, see how... Oh, look at that.
It's like an easy bake oven.
Ooh, yeah, I know. That's but it's a football. It looks like a football, though. Well, I don't know if it's quite done though, eh?
No, I think it needs a little bit more time.
So I'm going to flip it. So watch me again. Remember, don't grab the butt. Just grab the top. Flip it over. All right, so we'll give it another 5 and we'll be back. All right, so it's a messy one, but it tastes good. Okay, I think we got cake. Well, brownie. This is actually brownie mix. There's cake and brownie mix. I don't know. I'm going to try to just flip it out this way. Oh, look at that.
So this took 15 minutes.
Yeah,
So
close 10 to 15 minutes. Now, I made this before, and you have to let it sit and cool for quite a while before you can eat it. So,
just
but
like
it's
a brownie
so
would,
good.
right?
Like it's so good. It's like a brownie. So we're gonna bring out all the recipes, and then we're gonna try them, and we're gonna give you our review on it. So again, this is the Red Copper 5-minute chef. Okay, so most recipes were like more than 5 minutes, but that's okay, right? I don't mind that. It's really super easy to clean, right? And a lot of things just fall right out of it, so it's pretty good. I would recommend it for, you know, single people or people going to school. The recipes turned out good, eh, Danielle? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like even like the brownie is really good too. Like it's black and fluid. The dough worked out on that one. I'll take that tomorrow to work.
Perfect.
Maybe. Did it work out good? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's burnt, but
Really
it's not. It's just the sausage from the top.
Yeah,
But it's so good. Yeah. So yeah, it's $29.99. You get it at Walmart. We'll leave you a link below where you can get it if you're interested in buying it. But
we're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored or anything. So if it's something you want to get, it's not a bad little thing. But we wanted to do a vegan review because I'm tired of seeing reviews of things and everything. There's all these dead carcasses on them or all that kind of stuff, right? So
I could see omelets.
yeah, everyone does. Yeah, the eggs and stuff in there too, right? Or chicken and stuff like that. But yeah, you know what? Actually, I was going to tell you that tofu, the tofu works really good. You marinate your tofu, put that in there, cut it in whatever sections. Works brilliant in there. The other thing that worked in there, which we were going to do but we didn't have time, was the shredded hash browns, like the oil, which is perfect in there because it doesn't stick, right? So that's a good breakfast recipe as well. So yeah, so there's really good things you can do in here that are not oil, right? Because it doesn't stick. So yeah, so thanks again for coming and watching our video, and we hope you enjoyed it. And if you are going to try it or whatever, just let us know below if you're going to get it or what you thought of the review of this as well. Or if you have any questions, just let us know below. But we'll leave the links and we'll leave the recipes in description as well. All right. Love you guys.
Peace.